Hello everybody, welcome to another game here with Sly Fox. Today we are playing another ranked game. I think this is number 13 or 14 now.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Yeah, I think this is 13. Anyway, I lost my my 10th placement match. I was Skarner in that game again, and it's the game I'm thinking of, which I believe it is. Then I did pretty good. I think my final score was 10, 7, and 10. So I got cut out a couple of times, and I initiated some fights that I really shouldn't have. But yeah, the main reason we lost that one is we had somebody call support, and then they went Xerath with Clarity Teleport, and then they ended up being like 0, 12, and like 10 or something like that as their final score. But yeah, they just weren't the greatest, and it made it pretty hard. The rest of the game was going alright. Smitelet. When was the last time this guy played jungle? Okay, I can't get around to auto that, sadly. So yeah, that wasn't too great. My next game, we won. I was Jarvan jungle, and I basically didn't need to be in the game. Just all my laners won, and like I just farmed up a lot basically, and then I went and got a couple of kills top lane, but bottom lane just absolutely destroyed. And yeah. Mid lane went like fairly well. I don't know. It was it was a weird. It was basically just a free win. Like my laners all just handed me a free win. All I had to do was not like tower dive them and give them free kills, which is fairly easy to do. And then I played another one, and we won that game, and I helped out quite a bit. I was playing Gnar top. I was Gnar in the top lane. Yeah, I was Gnar in the top lane. I did alright. I had people camping my lane. I was against the Jax. And I did record that one, but I forgot I was recording, so I wasn't saying anything. So I am probably going to do a voiceover of it and still upload it. But this video will probably be out first. Just because I'm doing this one properly. So yeah. Anyway, let's get into this game as opposed to past. She doesn't have any potions left. So this game is, I'm playing Xerath in the mid lane, obviously, and we are against a Lux. And it's going pretty good so far. If the Uter decided to gank me, I'd probably get pretty wrecked, but he hasn't yet. I should drop a ward though. And top lane we have a Nasus versus a Darius. Bottom lane is we have a duo queue bottom who has a Fiora support with a Jinx AD carry, which is pretty interesting. Can't say I've ever seen Fiora support before. But if it's something that they play together and they practice and they're comfortable with, anything can work. It'll catch the other team off guard. They probably won't know how to play against such a damage heavy support, and it can still work. So yeah. Anyway, they're against the Graves and Sona, and then we have a jungle Amumu, and he is against an Uter in the enemy jungle. She did not try to juke as much as I thought she would. Okay, so I don't think that we have seen this Uter yet. So that's a little scary, because he's probably just farming up until he's going to be really strong and able to just walk in and kill me. But we're doing fine. Nasus hasn't died yet. He only has 48 stacks though. It's not very many. But Darius is an early game monster, so I'm really not that surprised overall that he's being kept down. But he's not feeding the Darius, which is basically what we need him to do. Alright. And yeah, so the Uter, somebody's apparently seen recently, but he's not doing a whole lot. He only had 17 farm, though I don't know how long ago that was. I guess he could be keeping up with. He could be keeping up with our jungler, and I just don't know because we haven't seen him. Okay, I missed that.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, apparently Lux was still down there. That sucks a lot. I was not watching that. And it definitely got me killed. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I messed up. I should have just walked around and come down here to clear it. But with just the two of them, I wasn't too scared. But I should have thought about the Lux still being around. The jungler was hecka low, so I wasn't thinking he would be around. And if he was, I would have killed him with 1 Q probably. So I wasn't worried about that. But yeah, I didn't think about my laner still being there. And that really messed me up. So, how am I doing versus this Lux? Doing quite well. I guess Lux is bottom again. I'm just gonna stay and push this time. We do have a ward on the dragon. If we, if they try to go for it, then we can go annihilate them. I don't know where Lux is anymore, so I am going to back off because I'm assuming that she'll be coming back up here. So these okay. Oh. That's so good. Oh, whoops. I'm happy she didn't bind me because I was not paying attention there. Alright, just stun the Uter, walk out just fine. Okay, I'm actually going to keep trying to poke down this Lux. Just keep the pressure on. Because when she's been leaving lanes, she's been losing a fair bit of CS. So she only has 48, I have 81. So that's what happens when you, yeah, when you leave, basically. Okay. Oh, Mumu takes the kill. Shoot. I would have liked that kill, but that's okay. It didn't end up too bad for us. Oh, we still got an assist on the one, and she lost a couple more CS to the tower while that was happening, I think. So, wow. I wish I was in range for my ult. She took from like 3/4 health to like nothing. Wow, my score is actually really bad. Sucks. I also have no summoners, so if this Looter comes bot again, it's probably gonna, or comes mid again, it's probably gonna be a kill. So I do just want to ward up around here. And hopefully I'll have a bit less mana problems now that I finish my Morellonomicon. Who's really strong on their team? Their Uter has 1 kill. Okay, I didn't quite get him there. Wow, I am lagging right now really hard. That's not good.
An enemy has been slain.
Gonna just pop some potions here. Okay, the lag seems to have gone away for the most part. So I am just going to come help with this dragon now. Okay, that was actually a pretty good steal attempt by the Lux, but she did not manage to get it. Okay, we got the turret, got the Lux.
Has been slain. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Darius is missing from top, so I need to be careful of him. If I see him coming through here though, I can back off. If I see him coming from there, I can do that to him. Okay, looks like I'm gonna get out just fine. I don't quite have enough for my needlessly large rod yet, so I do want to stay around a bit for that if I can. What does this Lux have? She just finished her Athenes. So once I clear this wave, do I have enough now? I do. I'm just going back because I want this. And I'm going to rebuy another pink word. And off we go. Is he going to die? It doesn't look like it unless he just gets dunked. Wow, good turnaround there. Mumu gets 1 kill, Mumu gets 2 kills.
Double kill.
Alright. That Nasus did a really good job of surviving and turning that around. And then the Amumu was in the right place at the right time. Amumu's doing really, really well, actually. So, that's always really nice to see. Okay, there we go. So I'm not gonna die here. Oh wow! Okay. He flashed for me, so I did die. So that kinda sucks. I really shouldn't have died there. I should have been able to flash away and kite him. But he preemptively flashed to make sure I got the auto attack with the Tiger Stance on me. So that was really well done by him. And yeah. That's That's really all I can say about that. He went ham. He's going Triforce too, so that kind of sucks. He's gonna deal a ton of damage. Nasus has been able to farm up for the last little while. He's at 200 stacks now, so that's really good for him. Darius is mid. That shouldn't really matter. I can just wave clear. Yeah, I can just wave clear for days, basically. Ooh. Alright, I didn't realize that the bot was all coming up, but I just did as much damage as I could when they all grouped up. And then my team came in and did their whole wombo combo on them. So it worked out really, really well for us, even though it was me getting caught originally. So that's good. I think I am gonna go for the hourglass. That way next time that happens, like an hourglass. And well, if it's that exact situation, I might even survive. I'm just gonna come here. Drop some abilities on the mid wave so that it's pushing. Oh wow.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, so let's just get on this. And that team fight went very weird. I wasn't saying much, I was just making a lot of weird noises. It was a very weird team fight. They kept kind of coming in and out, and it was very scattered. But our team came out really far ahead on it, I think. And we ended up getting the dragon, so that's really good. I actually shouldn't be this close. So, let's just back off. Boop, get some mana back with my passive. Push the wave out. And there are 4 of them here, so I need to play really carefully. I would love to get an auto attack on one of them. Okay, I need to just run again. If I had more mana, I might have been able to. Well, she flashed, so I probably wouldn't have. I would have missed my skill shots anyway. But I would have been able to pretty much burst her. Wow, Anas is 2v1ing up there. So, man, I'm doing, oh, pff, that's my jinx. Okay. I do need to get out of here. I have enough for my stun, which is all I wanted to do. Just to stop that Udyr from catching up, because Udyr can definitely move really fast and catch up to people. So who's doing really well on our team? I'm doing alright. Our Fiora is actually doing really well, and she bought a side stone. It's a good sign. Actually, yeah, we're gonna sell the Doran's ring. And she has a side stone, which is she's doing really well, and she is warding up. Who's that? That's Fiora's. That's Fiora's, and this is deep ward hers too. Yeah. So she's doing actually a really good job. She is supporting, and she's playing Fiora, which is interesting. But she's doing a good job. Our Mumu is absolutely dominating at that 9-0 there, and our Jinx is doing pretty good. Oh man. I am so close to being dead right now. Do they have any... No, they don't have any, Okay. Var. Okay, so I tried to bait out the Graves' ult there. But the Amumu stunned him. So it, didn't go too far. Because the Graves just couldn't get to me. Oh boy. Oh, he's got some magic resistance. I am definitely going to need to get some... If he has this warded, I'm very dead. But my team finished the game. So, even better. Alright, so there was a Xerath mid-game where, again, I got carried. But, it happens. Hope you guys enjoyed the video and have a wonderful day.